Times are a-changin', but I'm still the same old son of a bitch in the wind. I act like I did back when I was a kid, but it hurts me more than it did back then. I go out on the town and make a fool of myself. I run around with the same rowdy friends. I get drunk and obnoxious and wake up the next day swearing I'm never drinking again. Yeah, my grandma still tells me enough is enough. Life ain't a game, son, it's time to grow up. Maybe next year I'll start acting my age, turn a new leaf over my wicked ways, get a real job and start pulling my weight. Only 365 days until I change my ways. Maybe next year. Dressed like a slob, I never tuck in my shirt, I let it hang over my baggy jeans. An old baseball cap on the top of my head with the logo of my favorite team. Still got the same dirty mouth that I've had since my first cousin taught me to cuss. And I just quit my 9-to-5 occupation to play a whole bunch of songs I made up. Yeah, I'm a big old kid, but I ain't ashamed, 'cause when the time comes around, I know I can change. Maybe next year I'll start acting my age, turn a new leaf over my wicked ways, get a real job and start pulling my weight. Only 365 days until I change my ways. Or maybe next year I'll quit blowing all of the cash, start working out and get off of my ass. Maybe next year I'll quit putting off all the chores. Maybe next year I'll visit my grandparents more. Maybe next year I'll go back to church and repent. Maybe next year I'll pick up my Bible again. Straighten up, and there's no better time than now to kick all the habits that are bringing me down. Maybe next year I won't be singing the blues. Maybe next year I'll start telling the truth. And maybe next year I won't stay drunk all the time. And maybe next year I'll have a little more peace of mind. And maybe next year I won't be so sad when I'm alone. Maybe next year, maybe next year, maybe next year.